Hello and welcome to Dave the Suit Betting. I've not put a video out since I've been to Coventry and tried my hand at winning the Goliath poker tournament. Obviously I didn't. The winner got over £300,000. Indeed the fourth got over £100,000. It's always worth taking a shot at the stars. So back home, I've played a little bit of poker. I've won 2 little bets on the horses. And today, I've got a selection. Let me show you what I saw last time out. Mile 2 on good to soft ground. The 2 I'm interested in are coming out of stall 8 and 11. One's a grey horse. The other one is in pale blue colours. Let's watch what happens. So the one in the pale blue is where the arrow is now. It's coming out on the far side. So the one in the pale and the blue, it takes a ginormous tug, a huge tug. And look at this. Okay, and the grey horse is on midfield, just there, where the arrow is. You can just see. It's just come out the stalls. They've gone about 100 yards. Look at the tug that the one in the blue's taken. Just look at the tug. And then the grey horse also drops back. They've both got poor draws at air over mile 2. So the grey horse starts to go back with a noseband. The green and red. The one in the pale blue doesn't seem interested at all. So we've gone a few furlongs and they are last and second to last. Now, the one in the pale blue is just not attempting to get a good position at the moment. The one in the grey kind of been scrubbed along a little bit. I'm not too sure if the horse likes the ground, although he has run on the ground before. But the one in the pale blue is just absolute chugging along like a choo-choo train. So we come round the bend at air onto the straight. The grey horse and the one in the pale blue are basically last and second to last. Still. We're at the 2 pole. We've still got everything to play for. Pushed along. Neither horse, I think, likes the softish ground. So he moves it out. This is Paul Mulrennan. He moves it out. This one gets the whip waved at it, but doesn't get hit. The one in the pale blue, I'm sure doesn't like the ground, but I'm not so sure about the one in the grey either. Now, the one in the grey gets a slap there. The one in the pale blue is just dropping back. And the grey stays on reasonably one-paced. So one finishes 3rd, one finishes 5th. So that was the race. I'm basing my selection on. The winner, the 3rd and the 5th all meet again. Here's the race. I'm looking at the 4:35 at air. The ground is officially good and it's a mile 2 race. So we got the Goldie, favourite and second favourite, or joint favourite, both at 4-1. Now, Paul Mulrennan was on Sophisticat several times. Here. It's had plenty of runs. It is a 6-year-old. It's not getting any better, and it is a mare. Dwindling Funds has been winning. It's a 4-year-old. Started winning off 51. Now off 59. Won well at air over mile 2. And at Hamilton, he actually got free that day, but still managed to win. Lauren Young was on it that day, claiming 7. So effectively, it was actually running off 49. We've got Richard Fahey's Mystical Maria, who's not won forever. Won on soft ground at Carlisle over a mile too, off 64. Running off 59 today, so might have got a squeak if it can transform it to good ground. Zebra's Star. I've just shown you Zebra's Star winning there. It did cruise up, and then it got beat by Dwindling Funds, which is favourite to win this race. This was the race I showed you there. Zebra's Star. The grey horse that day was Elizabeth Legacy, and Sophisticat was the one that was slow away that day. Now that day, Elizabeth's Legacy, let me show you the form of Elizabeth's Legacy. Now it's a maiden. That was its first run for 53 days. I've watched this run at Beverley. It ran quite well for a debut run of the season. And that was on good to firm ground. This wasn't great at Ripon. I don't think it was far enough for it. And then it stayed on there behind Zebra's Star. The weights that day, it was getting £6 from Zebra's Star for 2 1/4 lengths. And today it's getting 10. So it's £4 better off. I can see an improved run from Elizabeth's Legacy. They've reached for the cheek pieces. Yes, we've got Joanna, the Snail Mason, on the horse. She's a good jockey and she can win races. She's sometimes a little bit slow out of the stalls. The draw is so-so, I've got to say. 8, which was what Joanna Mason had last time she was on Elizabeth's Legacy in the race I've just shown you. Dwindling Funds is probably the form horse, no doubt about it. Now, Sophisticat and Elizabeth's Legacy, I showed you in the race, Elizabeth's Legacy is 12-1, Sophisticat is 4-1. And I think, as a 3-year-old, this time of year, there might be a touch of improvement, because that was an improved run from Elizabeth's Legacy. And at 12-1, I think we can play each way. So, Elizabeth's Legacy, 12-1 each way. I've got to edit this video and I hope to get it out for 8 AM on a fine Monday morning. As an aside, I've not replied to any comments in the last couple of videos. I'm going to catch up while this video is uploading or downloading to YouTube. And I hope to get a couple more out in the next few days if I do spot anything. Today it is very speculative, 12-1 each way. Get the best odds guarantee. I don't see why it can't improve. It's a 3-year-old. It's that time of year when they beat older horses, and there are a lot of older horses in this race, and I think there could just be a touch of improvement on the better ground. And I think at 12-1 it's got an outstanding chance. I think it should be round about 6-1, 7-1. So I think there's a bit of value there at 12s. It has got the beating of Sophisticat on their last run, although they have put the £7 claimer on Sophisticat. I don't think that will make much difference. And I do believe that Paul Mulrennan on the form horse has got a chance. But at 12-1, I think Elizabeth's Legacy, as a 3-year-old, has got as good a chance as the favourites. This is Dave the Soap with a 12-1 shot each way. Bye for now.